sneaky turtle.
Hello, and welcome to another Akward Family Gathering with your host, the one, the only, Akward Hero! Guys, tech is teching. I'm giving up. Let's try this again. Welcome on in, everyone, to another Akward Family Gathering with your host, the one, the only, Akward Hero. There we go. All for the bit. All for the bit. Yes, there is plans for the turtle. The turtle has meant a lot to me. It's a little fun turtle. And I don't think it gets enough recognition. So I am currently working to make it so that that turtle gets embedded right there. Tattoo. That's the plan. I've been working on a sketch of it to take kind of the original design, and then I'm going to incorporate my family's initials into it. It's more turtling. So I'm going to try and make the my family's initials and then significant dates on the shell in the different pieces. So I'm working on it, but that's the plan, is that I've always wanted a tattoo. Duck, you are ducking loud. This is the crazy part about this one, is it moves around, so I can never tell if it's too loud or too soft until it's too loud. But yeah, so I'm working on the turtle shell design. I haven't even told Akward Wife that's what I want to do. I don't have any. I've always wanted one, but I also believe that if you're going to ink yourself, it needs to have some meaning behind it. And the thing about streaming and everything that I've done with streaming to this point is it's been me kind of retraining my brain to value me. And so it's been this weird journey, but that is the thing, is like for my wife, she struggled a lot with fair warning, they're addicted. The only thing that stops me from being covered is the cost. Oh, I know. So for my wife's tattoos that she got our kids' initials and their nursery as just a constant reminder to think about why she does everything she does, which is for our kids. I'm sure I'm included in that, but it's not a tattoo with my initials on it. And she wanted it somewhere that was always in visibility and stuff. And so for me, that's always the big thing, is like, one reason I resonate with turtles is that I always feel this need to carry everyone with me, and turtles, they work in, the husband is always at least half kid. I always feel this need to make sure. And turtles, they move around in groups and they take care of one another and stuff. And so that's why turtles have always resonated with me. But they never really had any like significant meaning in my life other than that. And so the fact that I can carry my family with me and still put myself forward is a big part of why I want to get this particular tattoo. The only other tattoos I've really considered in my life, I told myself that if I ever was, I got into a union and specifically the IATSE. I don't remember the what the acronym is. Once I got in that union, I would get my union symbol on me, and so that might be a tattoo. And then I've always tried to do like a family tattoo. For a long time, it was a theater stage with a light on it, the kids' initials in the light, and the supports being my wife and I. That was kind of a design that I had worked with, but that I could never get it the way I wanted it to. So this is kind of been the thing, is like, streaming started out as, hey, give me some specific time that is carved out just for me to be me, because I was always doing things for everyone else. I moved to Waco for my wife. I would postpone my dreams for my kids. So that's where streaming really was, hey, we're going to have you, my wife saying this, we're going to have you specifically do things for you. And it's grown into so much more, meeting wonderful people like Doc and Nerdy and Jackie, Techno, Pad Bay, GC, so many more, Ali Reggie, like all these people I've met because of streaming. I work with them. I get to collaborate with them. I get to hang out with them. It's not even like anything else. And it's just, I never see myself as like this huge content creator, but I do see myself always holding space for this. And so that's kind of the thing. So as I shift my life, and inevitably things forget that I want that reminder is, hey, you can make space for yourself as well as take care of others. And so that's kind of what the symbolism of it all is. And yeah, so I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know, because right now there's a lot of things on the back burner. But it is one of those things that I want to get done in the next year-ish time. But I wanted to finish the design first and then take it to an artist. And obviously I have the design done. Well, the base of the design done, because it is literally the sneaky turtle. It is literally that design. I just want to make a few minor modifications to it. Like I said, incorporating initials and stuff like that into the shell, and making sure it's gonna be readable, how I intend, while acknowledging both my past and my present. So yeah, so that's the Akward turtle update. I have also realized that I needed to kind of crash these last few days, and I have not been very productive, which is okay. But we're being productive in our house. We started moving stuff around and kind of just there are things like books and stuff. Well, we want to take the books, but we don't want to take the bookshelves because they're like the cheap IKEA bookshelves. But it's a lot of books that my wife will use when she goes into academia. It's a lot of books that I will use likely while I'm going through grad school. But they aren't things that we need right now. Now that Akward wife is done with her writing her thesis, which, you know, is is that kind of win there. So she's done the hard part. Now it's finishing formatting, and then after she finishes her formatting, defending it, and yeah, it's all looking very positive. She's kind of stoked. She has minor changes here and there, pretty normal, I guess. I've never done an MFA, so I don't know, but she's definitely towards that. So we're trying to pack away that stuff, all of her school stuff. She still has some, but like all our books, for instance, just need to be packed away. A lot of my stuff from my classroom I took out because I didn't want this, like, I don't want an emotional goodbye with my students. I want them, I mean, it's gonna be, no matter what, it'll likely be emotional. It's always been emotional. I've never been able to just like, okay, bye, and then not be emotional. But because I knew I was leaving, because I knew all that, I was like, okay, let's get out some of the stuff. So a lot of my school stuff is already kind of moved out. Most of the stuff that's there, minus a few minor things, is already packed away. I still have a couple little personal effects. Like my yearbooks are there because we still use them in my yearbook class, but most of it is pretty much done. So that's like, I'm just trying to square away the parts where we can, because we would like to move earlier in summer rather than later. You know, like July tends to be like the worst time to move, and yet it's the time my wife and I always end up moving. It's just so hot and muggy. And while we aren't doing a lot of the physical labor, we decided a long time ago we were paying people to move it out. We want to just kind of get out of Texas before the humidity hits real bad. Get into SoCal before the heat really hits bad. And we were waiting on one thing, and that was me. I usually teach at a conference in July, and they cut back on how much they were going to pay me this year. So I had to decline. So we're like, okay, that was really the only headache we needed. That was the only thing in the middle of summer. So let's try and get out here as quick as possible. So my wife and I it's still early for us to look for apartments. She's still trying to find a job. So it's kind of this weird thing, but we have been looking, we have ideas, we're just waiting. And then I had to apply for scholarships on Monday. And between that and just, we've been doing like little projects here and there to move. So that we're ready. Because ideally we would love June 1st, we're out. But that's the hope. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, so we've taken spring break, and the kids are doing like they did their dressers one day, and now they've done. We went through their art supplies, and so we're just trying to do a little bit at a time, so we don't do what we do every other time, and just throw crap in boxes and move. We don't want to take a whole bunch. We want to keep it in a 12-foot truck. We were going to do a pod at one point. Turned out it was more expensive than, because it's between states, more expensive than driving the truck, even with gas included, and exponentially raised to Arizona, California prices. So yeah, so that's that's been my spring break so far. Now we're at Wednesday, and I'm like, where's this break going? What's going on? But we're gonna go ahead. We're continuing with Stardew Valley today. We're gonna have some fun with it. I'd love to chat. I mean, I love chat with you guys. We're gonna be going till about 9 Central, so 7 Pacific, 10 Eastern, and figure it out for yourself if you're not in America. So, that's what we're going to be doing today. We did fun story, and it's on my laptop. It's not on here. Today I was invited by a developer to showcase a game, which is really exciting. So I think we're either going to do a bonus stream on Sunday afternoon, or we'll do it not this Saturday, but next Saturday, for a game called Stellar Warfare. And it's early access. It's like, I just installed it on the computer. Let me look. So it's going to be it's something that's very, very new, which is kind of fun. And the only reason I'm considered it was because they asked me to do it. But it's an RTS strategy, so real-time strategy game, taking place in space. And so that's kind of the excitement of it. So we're going to do a new game stream. We haven't done one of those in a while. I think the last one was diplomacy was not an option. No, it was the drive-through game. We did that one right before I left. I forgot about that. But yeah, so that's going to be fun. Real-time strategy is one of my favorite genres. And they gave me the game for free. In fact, they gave me 2 licenses. So we have a giveaway too. Exciting. So we'll do that probably next Saturday, so I can set up the giveaway. But yeah, so that's kind of some of the excitement that's going on. But yeah, so let's hop into the game. So here we are with our Stardew. Now I want you guys to understand, there is a test one there. That is actually one of my kiddos. They wanted to play after watching me play a few times. They were like, "Oh, can we play?" I was like, "Stardew? Sure. Stardew's pretty chill." Let's see. There we go. Sorry, just checking levels. Had some issues earlier. In fact, I'm investing in a new mic. Oh, nope. Not that one. try and mod my game so I can romance steer. I forgot. You were telling me about the Baldur's Gate 3 mod. There we go. Alrighty, so it is a day 11 of summer. And we haven't been doing a whole lot in regards to, like, I've been focusing mostly on skills and such. And so I think now, no, this is what I want. So we've been kind of pushing up these skills. Did we update them? Oh, we didn't update. Ooh, we got to do that real quick. I forgot to update the end of stream. So mine level 65. I'm a slacker. Okay, 3 we didn't do, 4 we didn't do, 5 still the same, 6 still the same, foraging did go up. Fishing did go up. No, fishing stayed the same. Oops, no, I just changed the wrong one. Silly me. Edit 6. Level 10 mining. Akward. 4 of 10. There we go. Edit 7. Level 10 foraging. 6 of 10. Silly goober. Fishing was leveled up, so edit 8. Yeah, tomorrow we decided as a family we're gonna do what we're calling a Waco Day. So it's a day where we're just gonna go out and about in Waco and see what happens. Okay, number edit. I'm struggling not to fall asleep. I see schedule's so messed up. Me too, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, everything else we're good, so we can actually start doing the game now. But I think, I mean, so far what it's been is I've been focusing on all the skills and moving them kind of slowly up. I think I'm just gonna focus on fishing for a hot minute. And then focus on the community center stuff related to fishing. Obviously I'm still going to try and do this, and I did the foraging already, but outside of that I'm gonna wait on the rest of it. I slept from 7 p.m. to midnight, up until 3 a.m. Slept until 6:30. And I still had a long nap in the morning. Yeah, so lately what I've been doing is I end up staying till 4 o'clock in the morning and then having to wake up at like 6:30, because that's when the kiddos wake up, 6:37. And then I'll fall back asleep. And then I won't wake up until 9:30 when my attendance alarm goes off, because I don't turn off my alarms during a break because I forget to turn them back on. So yeah, so we're going to focus on the fishing. We're going to focus on trying to get the things we need. Bream, isn't that a night fish? Oh, we already got it. Okay. So we don't need that. We don't need that. Pretty sure we don't need that. Would be nice to get the red snapper. Oh, we need to get a crab. I mean, a carp. All right, so we got those things. And the reason I want to do fishing is I can upgrade the rod right now. And so that's kind of the things. But yeah, so my sleep schedule, because I've been on break, always gets thrown off. Shells and coral we expect to wash up on the beach all around the world. Cool. Weather report. Storm is approaching. Lightning and thunder. Ooh, do I have the stuff? Can I make a lightning rod? I can. Oh, I don't have refined quartz. I need the recycling machine. I have everything to make that. Let's go ahead and we'll make one of those real quick. We'll water our plants. I had 3 naps today. I still feel like garbage. Yay! Get to be home with the kiddos during spring break. I always get that luxury, so it's like a love-hate love-hate situation. I love it and I hate it simultaneously because my kids are very loud. I love them to death, and I know they get it from me and my wife both, but it's a lot sometimes. Okay, we can turn the honey in. We can turn, I want to say it was, no, it wasn't field research dye. No. There it is. Fiddlehead fern. Okay. And then I have the iron, the sticks, and I think I need stone for the recycler. Yep. Alright, so we got one of those. We could do a bunch of stone, but I want to get my chicken. Okay. Let's see what we got here. What we got? What's going on there? Clay? Boo. I was hoping for a book. Get all this watered. Probably should get some like corn and such too. But c'est la vie. Allah, dude. You need some pets. You need some pets. Good puppy. There's your water. Alright. So we got all... Oh, the recycler. Because I had some trash here. Another reason for the recycler, I'm gonna start laying crab pots. And I know they like to give me a lot of crap with them. Occasionally stuff that I need, but I feel like most of the time I get stupid broken CDs. Alright, so we got... This will be where my trees grow once I get that all situated. This area will be... The luau has begun. I forgot. Today's the luau. I guess we'll just give the bream. See what happens. Let's do a little bit of fishing real quick though, since we got some time. Ah. I forgot how to fish for a second there. Come on, come on. Thank you. Do I have any trash? No, everything is pretty important. Guess I can trash that too. I get a little bit of coinage. I do have a lot of stuff in my inventory that I just should get rid of. Get one more fish. Come on. Come on, little fishy. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Ooh, Team Magenta. They don't ever get love. Gotta make sure we got no trash cookies. Someone wants to judge me. They've never had trash cookies. Close, probably. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll sell everything after the luau then. My plan was to upgrade the rod today, but that won't happen. Alright, let's go chat everyone up. Hey Elliot, how's it going? You you woke up late, stepped out of the door, and found myself in the middle of all the hubbub. That sounds horrible. Alright, beautiful Leo. How's the farm coming along? It must be a busy season for you. Yeah, it's alright. We got a pretty modest farm here. Governor, who cares? Governor. We do the festival every year to give the governor a taste of everything the valley has to offer. A slow, continuous rotation is the key to the perfect roast. Yeah, Leah. Ooh. Whatever Linus is roasting smells awfully good. Slurp. What did I bring for the stew? I brought... we have options here. We could go honey, but I need that for the thing. We could go fiddlehead fern, but I need that for the thing. But I do have extra of that. We could do a spice berry. Or just green algae. But I was thinking this bream right here. Throw in the fish. I mean, what's a fish stew is always good. But yeah, we have options. Good thing I came with sunscreen. Thanks, Harvey. I'm full, but what else is there to do besides eat? That'll be interesting. One year, Sam put a pound of anchovies in the potluck soup. Oh no. Perfect weather for a beach party, huh? Let's try and see what everyone else was putting in there. Maybe like that could help us decide. Ow, you step on my foot, dear. Oh, Demetrius. This is tiring, honey. Are you ready to visit the buffet soon? Look at Emily just doing her own thing. Vincent isn't a very good dancer. I'm bored. That music, it's too loud. Can't I have a little peace and quiet to enjoy the ocean? Sure, maybe just not a luau. Oh, the smell of the ocean takes me back years, long before you were born. Alright, let's see what people are saying here. Wow, you don't get hot pepper chutney like this in the big city. Okay, Shane. These blasted sandflies keep landing on the food. If you brought something for the soup. You know, they do have a lot of, like, community buffets. Alright, so I know there's some vegetables in there, and that's it. That's really it. That's all we've been told. So what... Alright, maybe it's time for a poll. Let's do a poll. Let's see what everyone thinks here. Community soup. So we've got the fiddlehead fern. We've got the bream. We can do the green algae. I think, let's see, what is this? Chub pike. Or we can, let's do the spice berry. And then we'll do the pike. Alright, I'm going to give you guys 1 minute to answer this poll. There it is. 1 minute. 1 minute on the clock. Okay, nerdy. All right, we got the bream, we got the spice berry right now tied. Hey, you know what? If it belongs in the soup, it does not belong in the soup. Why are you sorry? There's nothing to be sorry about. Spice berry is taking the lead with 2-1. Oh, spice berry is taking over. Green algae has entered the fray here. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Only like 10 seconds left. And we got spice berry for the win. All right, we're gonna do spice berry. Add some fun notes of citrus and berry. All right, there's our governor. Let's check out the shop. Though I don't think we're gonna buy anything either way. Mostly decor things. Ooh, a star fruit. Fun. We're growing one though. All right. So Lewis, thanks for telling me. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what you guys did. How you guys did for our stew. Trust that y'all put high quality ingredients. We did. It was a gold star. It was a gold star one. So we did put a high quality ingredient in there. Well, Governor, would you like the honor of tasting? Yeah, let's bring our guest in for the first taste. See what happens. Oh, that gulping. Ugh. Uh-oh. Oh, we got a smiley face. That's a very pleasant soup. The produce from this valley never disappoints. Looky there. Way to go. That's for you all. That's for you all. Good job, guys. Good job. I'm proud of you. Now who else wants some soup? Well, it was tasty apparently, so yeah, let's eat some. Good thing I brought something tasty for the soup. Way to go. Alrighty. And look, oh, we got our refined quartz. Does this mean we have everything we need? I do. Exciting. We'll put that back for now. And let's build our lightning rod for tomorrow. And we will put this there. So tomorrow's electrical storm will yield us some batteries. Exciting. Alright, we're going to throw our fish, because I don't need any of those fish in there. We're going to hold on to everything else and take it to the community center tomorrow. Actually, we have time. We could run over there. We can make it back, right? 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 Famous last words. Run, Akward, run! You can do this, Akward. Just keep running. Oh, almost ran right past it. There we go. All right. We need to go to the bulletin board. It was one of these. There it is. And then it was, I think it was the kitchen. Pushing the limits. Yeah, that's how we roll here. Not the animal bundle, artisan bundle. There it is. We got this. It's 11:40. We can get back in no time. No worries. No limit pushing. Yes, there's some limit pushing there, but heck, we could go and chop down a couple trees too. We got plenty of time. Plenty of time. So what if it's midnight? This is why I don't sleep. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna run. I can do it. Okay, so if you didn't hear, Disney Plus just put out Moana 2. Now, personally, my wife and I, not big fans of it, because it was like someone very, very untalented wrote the music. if we're being honest here. Ooh, we might even get 2 batteries out of this. Neutral. Awesome. And so to me, it was just very neutral of a movie. Wasn't, I tell everyone to watch it for themselves. I just was not, like, I just felt like all the music was, like, missing something. I can't tell you what. Maybe it's me being critical because I know Lin-Manuel Miranda didn't write the music, you know? So, like, take it with a grain of salt. But it just wasn't my personal favorite. And so, but we took our daughter to see it. I think it was right around her birthday. No, it was right around my son's birthday. And she loved it. She loved it all. And so she's been asking us constantly, when is it out? When is it out? When is it out? And we found out today it was out today. So obviously we had to tell her. So we did, and she has been over the moon with it. So that's been kind of what our house has been dealing with for the last... We only noticed it like an hour ago, so it wasn't too long, but like I can hear her actively excited about it in our living room right now. I'm just it's making me laugh. But yeah, so I think the biggest problem is, Doc, is that it's not Lin-Manuel Miranda who wrote the music. In fact, he was not asked to write the music for this one. It was written by someone else. I don't remember who. And they were trying to capture... from what I've watched, they were trying to capture the same magic that came from the original. Which, obviously, that's what anyone does with a sequel. It was just kind of that... I don't know. It felt like it was... My wife and I have talked about this, so I think what it came down to was it felt very similar in story, and so that's what made it kind of harder to watch. But yeah, I think at times, and that doesn't mean that there aren't good songs there, and it's not... I mean, I think everyone should watch it once, but for me, it just wasn't the same energy. It wasn't the same. It just felt like a direct to sequel or direct to DVD sequel, which it was supposed to be. And Disney decided to give it a theatrical release, and I think it was okay. But that's the thing, is my daughter loves those direct to DVD movies, like Cinderella 2, Mulan 2. She loves all those, so I'm not surprised she liked it too. But let's put that over there, and this is another stone, so we'll put it over here. Kind of organizing. I didn't realize I could sell all those other ones. Oh, Clinty! Oh, that did... Don't, I won't repeat that. Sorry, y'all. Alright, I'm gonna save that and give that to the beautiful Leah. I'm gonna sell that one, though. Like, she's an artist. She should be into aquamarine stuff, right? Right? Ocean stone. That looks new. Please never say it. I'm sorry. It just didn't sound right. I said it, and then it sounded wrong. Even I agree with you on that. All right, we're museum collections coming together pretty well. Oh, look, we get a singing stone. Fancy. I will actively make sure I don't say that again. Just be Clint. Alright, let's pick that up. Oh, look at all these freebies. Free money. That sounded like an explosion. That didn't sound right. Someone didn't know what they were doing in the sound department. Like, that sounds like World War II happening. Sell those. Come back. Grab some more stuff. Sell those. Ooh, we've got something over here. Free book. Alright, let's hope for another. This is also silver. Yay, they were the same. Seriously, what sound designer for this game? Fix that sound. That's not a right sound. Sell those, sell those. How much more do we need for our fiberglass pole? We need 600 more. We're almost there. Can we find anything else to sell, or do we need to start fishing? Oh wait, I can go across the bridge too. Alright, we'll take that. Yeah, look at all that money. Money, please. I don't need that. There we go. Pick it all up. Go sell all this off. Alright, enjoy your lurk, enjoy your dinner. SiriBot is very disturbed by your disappearance. Yes! That was what we needed. Fiberglass rod. Bot. We even got some bait for it. Money, money, money. Yeah, apparently when it rains here, they blow up the southern coast. Alright, we got those. Hello. Who are you? But something tells me you're not ready for it yet, lad. Oh, I vaguely remember what that is. Well, we'll see. We'll see how, Thanks. Alright. Let's try and sell off some of this other stuff. We have... Go to Pierre's, sell off the food stuff. Sell. Anything else? We do need melon seeds, so I'll just go and get those. I also wanted to get some wheat. I can sell that year for long periods of time. Let's go see if Leah is busy. She wasn't down by the beach, so my guess is either over here. She's sometimes over here. She could be just in her house. There we go. That's more lightning-esque. That is not. And that sounds like a burp. Alright, well, I can't find Leah today, so we'll just... I have a full inventory. Fishing is not the right idea. Oh well. Oh! Wrong sound. Hello? Fishies. Where are you? There we go. Ooh, we got a wily one. Go up quick. Okay. This better be worth it. For a pike. For a pike. Ooh! Okay, it's more worth it now. Alright, we don't need that. Sure. Bye. I already have 2 of those. But I'll just sell it. That's okay. Hold on to that. Maybe. Oh, I can just sell that. There we go. Heading on north. Okay, let's see. Did anything wash up on my beach? Ooh. Coffee. Lots of coffee. It's because I said my favorite thing was coffee, isn't it? Because I've gotten quite a bit of coffee from these. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. What about the other side of the beach? The other side of this beach. Let's see. We got nothing up here. Some trees underwater. That thing which will come back for later. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Just some grapes. Okay, well that's fine. Oh wait. Uh-oh. What was that? I can cut this thing down now. Yeah, look at all that. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we got to do some stuff. We gotta put some stuff away first. Alright, specifically this thing. Let's find you a spot. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to make the noise. Fun. Fun. Oh wait, now let's go ahead and place down these melon seeds. They'll be ready by day 24. We got some melons that are almost done, which is good. They're already watered. What do you know? Crazy. Oh, and we have the 3 wheat seeds too. Let's go ahead and take care of those. One, two. Let's do 3 so they're close together. Okay, so we got our wheat seeds down. We have 2 magnet rings, so we can just sell that. I don't know, can I sell it in the bin or do I have to take it up? Nope, I have to take it to, what's this called? Coffees. Only give me +3 energy? Psh. Coffee. That's why I drink espressos, personally. Because coffee don't do crap. Alright, you guys all go there. Ooh, we have enough for another iron ingot. Anything else? that. Foraging. No, that, I guess. Rude. Okay. Oh, I used the wrong. I need to put it the. That's why I didn't. It was such a weird. Move. Let me see. Let me make sure. Yeah, I can't sell it in there. So we'll go clothing, bamboo rod. There you go. You come out. You come out. We can place you guys. Place you there. You can get placed right next to that thing. Does this do anything? No. Nope. Alright. We're good. Call it a night. See what happens. Look at that money. Good deal there. We made 1,000 even. I always feel like I have like 1 or 2 extra. $1,000. Alright. Today we're focusing on fishing. It's raining again. Great. Go ahead, collect our battery. Just gonna put it in there for holding. Nope. Okay. Foraging, go there. Oh, I have a fishing bin, I forgot. Oh, it's not just fishing. Never mind. Ooh, we got some growth. We got some summer squash. Yummy. We got some melons. We got some peppers. We got some tomat, as my grandma used to call them. Let's go ahead and turn in what we can to the community center. Don't know what we have left. I feel like we have melons and tomatoes. But I don't remember if there's a third. I know we already turned in the peppers. I'm pretty sure on that anyway. Summer. Okay. Oh, we need the blueberries. Perfect. Okay, so we need the blueberries, but I think they're growing. But let's make sure, because those take a hot minute. And then we can sell our excess crop to Pierre. Ooh, wow, those melons really fill you up. I might hold on to the melons. But they probably bring in a pretty penny too. I will be using, let's see. I think, let's see. Those are summer squash. These were peppers. I think I have blueberries right here. Maybe we'll just pick up some blueberry seeds just in case. I already messed up the green beans in the spring. Since I didn't need a trellis, so I don't know why it says, hey, this is growing on a trellis, because the trellis is included. So why would you tell me? Make it seem like I need an item. Alright, we are going to sell tomato. We are going to sell the hot peppers. I'm going to hold on to the melons. But we'll sell the summer squash. And then we're going to buy a couple blueberries. we're going to spend literally all our money on that. Oh, I was going to buy some corn. Shoot. Well, I'll sell this one and turn that into corn. And then the rest in wheat. Yep. We're gonna go a little planting frenzy here. Because the corn grows through fall. So once it takes a few days for it to grow, but according to the TVs, it can go all the way through fall. So that seems like a good investment. The melons are just seeming to pay off. So that's my thought process there. Blueberries. We're gonna do one there. There's like no rhyme or reason to this organization this year. Year 2 will be more methodical. Because this isn't even going to be where our farm is. This is just, I need money. There we go. We got our wheat. We got our corn. Yeah, continues to grow. Okay, so yeah, it's one like the peppers. So we'll do that. Add in our wheat. That didn't sound good. There we go. Add the blueberry. And boom. Granted, I'll have to water all that, so this is going to take up a lot of my time. Let's see. Did I get any freebie trees? Because it sounds like trees are breaking. But I don't know if that's just a sound effect. I don't know. But we're going to break these apart. Because now we can start building the farm. Because this is where the farm is. This is where the farm's going to be. It's also going to be where I grow my grass. So now we can finally clear out this area. Because we got the upgraded axe. So much for fishing. So much for fishing. We're already halfway done with the day, and I haven't even started fishing. I probably could do it right now, but I forgot I got the upgraded axe when I made this plan. Also, shouldn't I be scared that I'm using a metal axe? I don't know. That's what I was... Chibi, we had a similar train of thought there. I was thinking, I don't know if I can get struck by lightning with using my metal axe. This would not be the time to be doing this IRL. We're going to pretend my lightning rod's going to protect me. Even though I'm nowhere near it. But, yeah, we'll find out. Oh, we got something right here. More clay. Why do you do this to me? Just so I can get this done today. Look at all that energy. Way to go, Melon. Melons give me a lot of energy, too. In the words of ghouls, no, you cannot get struck by lightning. Well, thanks for answering that question for us. So you're safe. Probably. I don't know. I don't know. AI sometimes gives wrong information. Feeling safe. I don't know if somebody should trust a computer. Alright, but hey, at least we'll have our farmland ready for cultivating. It got it off Reddit. Oh gosh. Troll Central. We're gonna have to put a really big probably on that. Really big probably. Ads are gonna be starting in about 30 seconds, so if you are someone who doesn't like ads, consider subscribing. You know? Or you know, maybe there's a kind gifter out there. Who knows? But I appreciate you guys sticking through the ads. I know they're a pain. Feel free to always share what ads you get. But it does help me as a streamer and helps me keep doing what I'm doing. So thank you all for doing that. All right. So yeah, we're gonna cultivate this area. One more. What do you mean? There we go. Okay. And then we're going to put... Can we make a scarecrow? Missing fiber. A doctor would tend to agree with that. Wait, what? I digress. Oh wait, I have a bunch in the treasure chest. I knew I needed to keep it for some reason. Bye. Enjoy your ads, everyone. Here we go. There we go. So we're gonna build a couple friends. Do I have copper bars? I don't have copper bars. Boo. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and add that. And our sprinklers that we already have. That are not in my inventory, so I can't add them. Akward. Nope. Nope. There they are. Alright, so we're gonna go... Just slowly get this ready for the future. So we're gonna put sprinkler there, and it should water this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay. So then I want to put a space. I'll do this one, this one, this one, and this one. And then that one. Okay, so there has that. Then we're going to take the scarecrows. They're going to go on the corner like this because this spot doesn't get watered anyway. And that should do something. I don't have any seeds, so I can't plant anything except for... Yeah, no, I have no seeds. But it's the start of something. Posture check. Oh, I know why. Like, watch, I'm gonna get struck by lightning this time. There we go. Ooh, that feels nice, actually. All right, is tomorrow gonna be rainy? That's the bigger question. I don't think I gave you doggo love. Clear and sunny all day. Awesome. Ooh, level 7 foraging. All right. My throat, pale ale. I feel like I need some equipment for that. All right. Oh, our fertilizer did come in handy though. Left a few of these spots watered. Still not enough. Mostly because most of them aren't fertilized. Oh, I should have planted the corn down where. Oh well. Let's go ahead. I'm out of water. Oh no. Battery. Ooh, that was done. So is the melon. Alright, all that stuff is... Ooh, forgot one. All that stuff is watered now. We need to go empty our inventory. And today is a fishing day. I don't care what I've said in the past. This time it's happening. That. Oh, we did get some more mahogany seeds. Free money. That's the wrong one. Got 100 gold per mahogany seed. We'll sell that too. Why not? Sell that. See what we get for all that. Ooh, I think we needed another maple syrup. We'll check back into the community center later. Actually, I can look right here first. Not in the artisan bundle. It'd be the foraging one. That was crafts room. We got that one then. And then it was the bulletin board, I think. Yep, there it was. Ooh, that's 2 for the chef. Fancy stuff. Fancy, fancy stuff. Ooh. Pick all that up. All right, let's hit the river first. Or not the river, the lake first. See if we can get anything here. thank you all for those who stuck through the ads. I really appreciate it. It does help me as a streamer. If you're new to the Akward family gathering, my name is Akward Hero. I'm a variety streamer who embraces the odd things in life. We want you to come as you are, which is why we call our streams family gatherings, because that should be what family really is like, isn't it? But not everyone gets the luxury of that in their life, and so that's what this space is about. Okay, fish, knock it off. We got a wild one.
Has entered the stream.
Hi, Akward wife. Come on, there we go. You're an odd thing in life, and I love everything about it. Ooh, what the hell is this fish? A Dorado. I've never seen that one before. I try. I'm an odd thing in life. Oh, got another wild one. Come on. Stop it. Good. Good. Thank you. Got a second one. I've never even seen this fish before, and we've caught 2. It's because you said we like the odd things or something, and I was delayed. Not my best work. Okay. You were fine. I followed. You gotta scan that QR code, then get on your phone, then type it all in. You're good. Come on, give me a good fish. Give me a fish I need. There we go. Something a little different. Not as wild. I don't need a chub. Oh, I figured you were watching on our TV. And when you watch on a console, you can scan the QR code, and then it lets you watch it and chat on a phone. I got lots of sunfish. I don't need a sunfish. I need the last river fish. Last 1 or 2. But I might have to result to Wiki to get these. Make sure I can... Come on. Come on. Stop it. A pike. We don't need that. Alright. Let's see what fish we need left. Because it might be that I caught all the fish. River fish. We still need the tiger trout. Alright, Wikipedia. Stardew Valley wiki. That's right, y'all. I'm not against it. Fish. Do. I know there's a fishing guide. I've used the fishing guide before. Alright. We are looking for the tiger fish. Tilapia. Tiger trout. There it is. Only in the fall and the winter. Okay, so that fishing in the winter is kind of pointless right now. Let's take our lake fish. Carp. Carp I'm pretty sure I can get right now. So maybe I go to the lake that's above me. Carp. Here we go. Anytime, any season. Okay. Great. But I need fish in the mountain. Oh no, lake is included. Cool. You put the TV remote too far away. Oh. Well, it's not. It's because it's charging the Xbox remote. I got you. I was charging it because it was dead. So it's on the other side of the bed. All right, so we're going to go empty our inventory by throwing all these fish in the... Throwing all these fish in the shipping bin. What am I doing? I'm working too hard. Do I have enough wood to do it? No, I don't. All right, well, let's cut down some wood. Boom. I was just horrified. I just horrified my own child. Oh no. What happened, Doc? What happened? Please share. I mixed the leftover spaghetti with the sauce and then threw the extra corn into it. They're drawing the line with the addition of the corn. Kids be like that sometimes, though. Like, the other day I made macaroni and cheese. And I had some leftover other cheeses that I wasn't going to use in time. So I was like, oh, I'll just use these cheeses in it too. And it'll be more cheesy. And then they won't really know that I'm giving them these other cheeses. This was like Gruyere and Havarti. And so I put it in there. And it's really good, by the way. Gruyere, Havarti, add it to Velveeta or your off-brand Velveeta version of mac and cheese. Really good. Highly recommend. Anyway, so did that. And then they're like, no, we don't want this. It's too cheesy. Kids. There's no such thing as too cheesy. Except for your dad. Your dad is too cheesy. But other than that, that's the only thing that's too cheesy. Exactly. Too cheesy. I'm sorry, but what? I think I've already read this book. Can I read this book again? I don't remember. Man, I think books are set right here. Nope. Definitely can. Definitely didn't. Cool. Oh, I can read them again? Okay. Thank you, Nerdy Nurse. Our resident Stardew Valley player. Occasional mentor for me with Stardew Valley. This better be a carp. Just saying. It's a pike. Mother catcher. Or mother catch. Some books boost skills and others give powers. Okay, I see. Oh no, I'm out of bait. Can I make more? I think I need bug. Yep, I need bug meat. Mother catcher. That's what I read. Come on, carp. We even want the trash. We have a recycler now. What the hell? Fish, knock it off. You're just being a spaz. Never felt like I'm really fishing than right now. Minus this whole moving my mouse thing. I like the other way of fishing in Stardew. I know no one else does. It makes me feel like I'm really fishing. You either read the books. I've never read the books. I've read the books. It's like the in-game books. Because I know it unlocks stuff. You've never read the books? When you've played? That's crazy. Oh, there's this whole forest area I can go now, too. We're almost out of energy, so... Oop, I clicked on the wrong thing. Let's see if I have enough. Ooh, come on, there we go. I was like, can I break it in time? The in-game books give you stuff? Yeah. I think we've unlocked something for Doc now. Nice. Oh, I can get the mushroom. I forgot. I think I have enough to finish everything now. I think I can finish a bundle. I know there's more here. Now I'm going to go read all the books. Alright, I am pretty much out of energy. So we're going to put up some stuff first. Whatever we can right now. And then I'm going to head over to the community center. Oh, I want to put... Where do I want to put those? I'll just hold on to them. We got room. Oh, I can sell the fish I caught. That would be smart. Shipping bin. You guys, and you guys, and you. Pretty sure I have you. I don't know if I have you. So I won't sell those yet. Let's go over to the community center before it gets too late. We can drop off our maple syrup. We can drop off a couple other things. It's going to be great. It's going to be a good time. Exciting. Even. I am really pushing my energy limit right now. Really pushing that energy limit. I don't, 7 out of 7 energy left. Man. I can do it. Well, I'm excited for you, Doc. Now you can read all the books. Get all the abilities. Alright. Got our maple syrup there. Ooh, wait. No, I need it over... It's in the foraging area. But I think I complete this set. No, I still need one more. Oh, because I don't have an oak. Okay. I don't have an oak tree tapped yet. Okay, was there anything else? I already did the peach. We're waiting on the blueberry. I think that's all for that. So let's grab our last little bit of things. Head on home. End this day. Put a stamp on this day. Getting close there. If you're new to the Akward family gathering, welcome in. My name is Akward Hero. I'm a variety streamer. We are doing a run on Stardew Valley right now that I've titled Akward Dew Farms. D-E-W, not D-O. Give our doggo some love. Make some money. Forget that I was going to sell the stuff in my inventory. I do that too often. It's alright, we'll just sell it today. Look at that. Ooh, and looks like we got some more crops. No, it wasn't gonna sell any of that. Never mind. We did. I saw everything we wanted to. I wanted to recycle some stuff. Specifically those 3 items. That's alright. Rough. Okay. Let's do our daily waterings. Which, do some of you, I don't know if any of you guys do Duolingo. I've been learning French this year. And I've been doing it, but for some reason, just on random days, I forget to do it. Like yesterday. I thought I did it, so I didn't worry about it. And I was like, oh, I've already done my Duolingo today. That's great. So exciting. And then this morning I was looking, and I was like, oh, I didn't do it. And I don't know why I didn't do it. Didn't they kill the bird? Yes, the bird did die. It was actually, from what I've understood, was the reason why they killed off the bird is more to do with the person who started the marketing with the bird moved on to a new job, and so they wanted to create a whole backstory because that they were trying to honor this person that had kind of shaped it for the time. And so that was the whole, I guess, elaborate story, and they coordinated it between all the different Duolingo accounts, because it's not just, there's not just like a US one, there's also a European one, and just all these different ones. So they had done this whole elaborate campaign ending Duo's life, and it was just really funny. But yeah. So, but it was kind of this tribute to the person who kind of made it popular. All right, I'm just gonna plant stuff in these spots. Just so I don't have to re-till it. So let's grow some flowers, see how those go, see what we get there. And we are then gonna go down to our new spot. We're gonna plant all these mixed seeds just so we get something. Okay, wait a second. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because it's watering one. Okay, yeah, till we can upgrade. This is right. Need some quality sprinklers. So we're just gonna go ahead and till all this. I saw you, tree, trying to tree around. What the tree? Alright. So we're just gonna go ahead, we'll put some flowers there. And this one we'll do mixed seeds. We'll do this one too. I'm actually looking at learning sign language for work. Yeah, I've been learning French. Me and my wife actually both have been learning French this year. It was just kind of like, I really want to, so one thing I want to do is I want to work internationally as much as nationally. And so I have a better fighting chance if I can speak at least one other language. And I kind of already knew French, so I was like, okay, I'll go relearn French. Because I could read it really well, but I can't speak it really well. So that was kind of the whole thought process was I would relearn what I kind of know reading it, and then from there I'll go and I'll learn how to speak it better. Thanks, Nerdy. Enjoy your sleep. Try not to kill your husband. We have this joke in my family that we don't hold my wife accountable for anything she does after she goes to bed. He is off at work, safe and sound. Oh, well, good. We have a joke in this house. We don't hold Sleep Alex accountable because early on in our marriage, she would just have like conversations with me, and I'd be like, "Do you remember what we talked about last night?" And she'll just look at me like, "No. What are you talking about?" It was because she sleep talks. Oh, look, I get the quality sprinklers. Great. We can, or a quality sprinkler. We can add that to our farm for the fall. Is what I'm calling it. Still need to get higher quality stuff. So, all right, little dude, take your time. Thank you. All right, wait, did I get... Oh, the animals. That's the one here. Construction one's down below. So we don't hold my wife accountable to anything she says. But I will recap our conversations with her the next day. And it's one of her favorite pastimes. It's finding out the crazy things she said while she was sleeping. Or, you know, just talking to me. Ooh. Oh, I put it away. No. Okay. I was coming here for something. We can sell those blueberries though. 4 melons for 1,000. Tempting. Could even get a tree. The apricot tree only grows in the sprouts food in the spring. So that won't do me any good right now. But you know what would? We could start our corn life. It's corn. There we go. Still have 1,000. Still have 1,000. Oh, we could also start some. Oh, these only go on the 15th. We could still do the hops. And then save them when we have a preserve. We'll just do a few. It's kind of a waste. I do want more wheat because I need to start getting hay and stuff together. Stardew! Hey Amanda, welcome in. Welcome in. We're trying to make this. Dang, Siri bot! I watched that in real time. Can't even see what it was. You so quick? Well, Becky, if you were not spamming, feel free to try again. But I have a feeling you were. That's right, good old doggo. Alright, we have another sprinkler. Oh, I have to water the ones that didn't get watered today. We've got a little sprinkler. And we've got a good quality sprinkler. So that will do 8. That'll water everything. Alright, so that sprinkler... We'll eventually get more of those. It's gonna go right here. And then we're gonna take our hoe and get us some space. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and just put corn in all these because we can. And that corn will keep growing. I'm going to go ahead and put these 2 hops here too, just because why not? And we'll water them all for today because sprinkler goes off in the morning. So there we go. Everything's ready to go. For that, we just have to check on it. And that will be where our farm gets relocated. These will just go out through the next couple seasons. Because a couple of them are multi-season crops. So that'll be done in time for winter, and that gives us some time to get everything else squared away. Get all these extra things out. Could've sworn I already had some. Oh no, I used it for the thing with the stuff in the place. Alright. You know, we still got a little bit of energy left. Let's go fish in the lake. Wait, are those done? No, they aren't. Ooh, what did I just cut? Shoot. Oh, it was... Those were dead. Oops. Well, put that there. I must have not watered them. I'm a slacking farmer. Alright. So we got all that. We got our fiberglass rod. Let's go fishing. Let's go fishing for a bit. Feel all comfy and cozy. Come on, carp. Give me some carp, not some crap. Oop. Missed that one. Living our bearded life over here. Oh, I was doing so good for a second there. This is a pike. If you didn't know, you can tell the different fish in Stardew based on how they move and the area you're fishing. True story. I didn't know that at first, but I know it now. This is another pike. They can also be time of day, I know, is also a factor. So like right now we're starting to enter the nighttime, so night fish will start being available. We already got the bream though, which I think is the lake fish. Might be the eel. Oops, too early. Lame. Come on. Look at all that solid algae. Yummy. It's nice and slimy for y'all. Seriously? Alright, we're moving. Not yummy. I mean, it gives you some energy. So it can be, I'm sure it can be yummy. Come on, come on. Come on. Thank you. Stupid pike. Come on. One more. Give me something. Something good. Any day now. No! Went for the bit. Went for the bit and failed. Because it didn't register the push and then I missed. Alright, let's try here. Let's try for the river. Not to be confused with poker. There's that bream. Yeah, I was like, I think I have the river fish, not the lake fish. Come on. Doesn't help I don't have bait. Maybe I go raid the mine for bug meat. Make a crap ton of bait. Alright. Today's not my day to catch them fish. I guess. Alright, we got enough time for one more day of Stardew. Yeah, it's getting late, I get it. Okay, I hear you, obnoxious bird. Alright. Oh, I didn't sell the fish. It's alright. That's next day's income, I guess. Sunny and clearer than tomorrow. Today, we'll have extra luck. Oh! I have some good news for you. A few days ago, I made a breakthrough in my research on a local environment. I'll spare you the technical details, but get to the point. You know that empty cave you have over the cliffs? Well, I have to turn it. I have a way to turn into something useful for both of us. I'd like to set up the cave to attract local species. That way I can observe them in a more controlled environment, and you can harvest whatever products they produce. I can either set up the cave to attract mushrooms or fruit bats. The fruit bats will sometimes leave fruit for you to collect. Ooh, alright, community, this one's on you. Nope, that's not what I wanted. New poll. Mushroom, shrooms, or fruit? Mushrooms. Fruit. You choose. Because why not? There, pull. There you go. Pull is up. You guys decide. Do we want shrooms or do we want fruit? You can also just tell me I have to choose and stop telling you guys to choose. Your choice. Dance break. Got about 15 more seconds. All right. Mushrooms it is. Mushrooms it is. I feel like that's a good choice. We see fruit everywhere, so I support this choice. And we are getting ready for another ad break. Oh, well, that came by quick. So if you are not subscribed, just be prepared for that. The ads do help me as a streamer. You know, I get a whole 3 cents for them. So I appreciate you guys sticking around for that. And if you haven't followed, be sure to follow. Is what I was gonna say as well. But my brain went... So that's where we're at. But yeah, we'll be going into an ad break and then be on with it shortly after. So stick around through the ads. We'll still be here. Watering plants. That's what we're going to be doing. Bye. Enjoy your ads. Alright, here we go. Getting all our crops watered. This will be so nice when it's automated by sprinklers. But lo and behold, it is not right now. Well, this part is not. To be fair, the other started farm is. But shh. This is where our money is. I'm out of water. Oh no. I'll need to put a well down there though. I will have to build a well. Because it's going to be pretty far from water. Slowly but surely. Oh, we can add wheat to these. There we go. Ads took forever to start. You would think Twitch would want to run its ads quicker. But I don't know. I'm not the guy who runs that show. Did apply for that job though. Well, it was a different closely associated job with. All right. All these are watered. I was just verifying they were. I was pretty sure they were going to be. Cool. So when I'm fully operational, what we're gonna do is it's gonna be a sprinkler, and then skip one scarecrow, skip one sprinkler. So that's kind of the methodology I'll be using eventually. But right now, not so much. Right now, it's get whatever I can to work however I can. You know, that's the Stardew way. Ooh. Ooh. Freebies. Akward, why aren't you taking that over to the shipping thing? Because I cheat. I mean, I use mods. And it's quicker for me to go to this storage bin. There we go. Alright, we can sell the coral. We forgot to drop that off. We're going to hold on to that because we're holding on to gold star items for later. Oh, I think it was... Yeah, this is where I started putting them. I'm going to call this one Gold Plus. And we're going to change that color later too. Let's see. I also need to just name this one. Coffee isn't helping me stay awake. Oh no. Well, you could go with my methodology. And that is using what's that? 5 energies. Cedar wood forest. There we go. Oh, cedar sap. I mislabeled it. Forest. Then this one's gonna change to Akward Dew Farm. Yeah. I don't use them unless I absolutely have to, because I don't do well when I drink caffeine. It's like I get really wired. Well, that kind of energy. I get wired and can't sleep. And it's a more recent thing, but I can do half a bottle. That's fair. I think there's also one now that there's a smaller dosage called 1 hour energy, where it's just like supposed to give you a small boost. I've heard people say, but I don't know if that was real or not. I may have just imagined that. Okay, I remember there being like a secret. Oh, there it is. Like, I remember there being some sort of secret entrance here. There it is. Maybe, yep. Boom. Alright, let's get these things. There's also other stuff here. I just don't remember what. I feel like there's a whole quest or something. There we go. Get these. Ooh, look at this. Free money. Oh, it does exist. Oh, there you go. So that could be an option too. Let's just get the smaller ones, if that's your worry. I know I'm probably gonna have to enjoy those a little bit more soon, once I go back to college for the 3rd time. And that's okay. Alright, this dude. Still searching for the sweetest taste. Is that honey? I can also go fishing here. But I think it just gives you lake fish. Let's find out. Oh, we got the carp. We got what we needed. We just had to come to the magical forest. Duh. Let's see what else we can get. Nothing. Thank you. Another carp. Well, there you go. Got 2 carps. Oh, hello, Mr. Slime. Die! There's so many energy shot flippers. Oh, I know. There are so many. They want you to enjoy their... I feel like there was I remember the berry one was not that good. But there was another one, like a peach flavor or something, that I really liked. I had that during a lock-in with some students. It was such a long night. Basically had to teach all day Friday. Then at 5 o'clock the students came back and we stayed up until 5 a.m. the next day. I don't recommend it. Like, even a little bit. Do not recommend it at all. But I did it. We played dodgeball. It was a choice. I don't recommend it. Alright. Yeah. Peach mango. That was the one. Student brought it for me because they know I love peach flavoring. I go to there used to be a peach festival at where we used to live. And I would always talk about going to the peach festival with my wife. So they had brought me some a peach mango one when we were starting that day. We played hide and seek all night in the band room a few days after graduation. Yeah, I've done those too. At my first school, we used to do a senior lock-in night. I actually got a really cool caricature of me from that. But yeah, I've done those little events too. Those are fun. I also broke my finger once playing at one of those. My first year as officially as a teacher, I went and we're gonna play midnight senior versus staff softball, and I broke my finger during the practice, and that is Akward lore right there. My wife argues that I should never be allowed near athletic stuff because that's not the only time I have ever injured myself. I injured myself during a pep assembly. I injured myself playing a volleyball style game. I injured myself. There was one other time, and I can't think of it now. Let's just say I have filled out several reports for workplace injuries. Wouldn't be my first rodeo. I can cut those down. I don't even know what that did. Nothing. Well, all right. Did nothing, but there we go. We did it. I don't know why. That's going to be our forest area. And our fruit trees will be probably up here. That I'm thinking about, though. I do need an oak tree. Nope, cut the other side. Hey, a book! I didn't want that. That's what I wanted. Mining monthly. Woo! I learned a few things about mining. Go me. Broke my wrist playing volleyball, ran to a baseball upright, and was out for 2 months with a concussion and blew out my knee my first basketball practice. Yeah, so you understand. You understand. Gonna put that there. Get busy living or get busy dying. We're gonna push that energy level. All right, go to bed. All right, and that, folks. Ooh, let's see how much money we made. We made 1,000. That's a good day. When you're mid-season, you should be making at least 1,000 a day, or every other day at least. But that is going to conclude our time today on the Akward Family Gathering, because I'm old, and the baseball coach bagged me for months because I was tall. I warned her I was accident prone. Oh, you know, so many people don't understand. Just because we're tall doesn't mean we're coordinated. I was always recruited for the basketball team, and I said, you don't want me. Trust me. You don't. Let's take a look. Oh, okay. I know what we're going to go see. We're going to go see Ken Drama. 94. She is playing Baldur's Gate 3. So this is just for you, Doc. This is just for you. So you can get incentivized to get this done so you can try and do your Baldur's Gate 3. Or if not, you can live at least vicariously through Kendra. So be sure to show her all the love in the world. Because she is a rad individual. And you'll get that joke once you get in there. But thank you guys for just hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. I couldn't do any of this without any of you guys, quite literally, because I've streamed to the me. I've done the me streams, and you guys being here makes it so much more fun. So thank you guys all. Be sure to hit that follow button if you enjoy the awkwardness of our community. You can also join our Discord, which is slowly being rebuilt. But I appreciate you all, and I'll see you guys all on Friday for Friend Friday. You all take care. I love you all deeply, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye now.